Hey guys, it's Hammer here with Gear Up, and we have another new arrival video coming your way. In this new arrivals, we've got a mix of some of the vintage surplus that we got from that estate that we've been doing weekly, and some new surplus that we've got our hands on as well. So as you can see, a big focus this year is getting more military surplus in the store and available for you guys. When we first took over, we were surplus at the core, but we don't live close to a base. So we carry a lot of tactical and survival items, a lot of new stuff made to mil spec, military surplus like. This year, a big focus is to continue to grow the surplus side of the business along with the tactical and survival side. That's not going anywhere. But based on what we've got, we hear people like this military surplus stuff too. So we're getting back to the core to grow the surplus side of the business as well. So military surplus items are in abundance here. I have 3 storage units. I am going through inventory to try to bring things out more and more as we hope to potentially expand, God willing. We'll see how things go this year. But we're here obtaining military surplus. So if you're a collector, we've got you. If you're somebody who just enjoys the quality of military surplus, we've got you. If you don't care if it's necessarily genuine issue U.S. government stuff, but you like the quality of military surplus, we also have you. So we carry only quality brands here. So whether it's actually U.S. issued or it's mil spec, just know you are getting a good quality item from us because we don't do business with everyone, okay? All right, so let me get into this right now because we got a good amount of stuff we're going to go through. So first, something pre-World War I. We've got 2 of these bad boys. So this guy's a vintage 1874 Rock Island ammo pouch. Look at that. Just beautiful all around. Got the U.S. stamp, nice leather. And this one's 124. This guy should be online by now, but we'll see. And then we got another one here that's also a vintage ammo pouch. This one's 1904. So pre-World War I, around World War I time. So 2 of these guys available, and that's it. We also have fuel tablets, ration heating available. So a lot of these older items I'm not putting stickers on. We'll be able to look up in our inventory, or if it's online, the price is there because we don't want to ruin the packaging for you guys. So fuel tablet, those are definitely World War II era. And then we've got a T-handle World War II shovel with the case and the Eagle Globe and Anchor stamped on that. On the back side, you'll see the date 1943. Look at the wood on there with the T-handle. We got a few more shovels we haven't had the time to actually do the research on and price out for you guys yet, but we do have a good amount of shovels. So moving on, some newer items. So military ABU issued poncho. We got this guy in stock. We had it available previously. We got it back available and in stock. We also have a yellow rain suit. This comes with a hood, a jacket. It's a PVC rain suit by Condor. So this one, it might be brand new, to be honest with you. It doesn't look like it's used. We've got this at a used price. All 3 of these are only 15 bucks. So if you're looking for a cheap rain suit, PVC, and I think this is an XL, hood, pants, and top, we got one of those guys available. In addition, bladders. So we got a actual issued military bladder. This guy will obviously need to get clean, but if you're looking for something that's inexpensive, we do have a 2.5 liter bladder in stock now. And then we've got a desert camo Camelback. This is literally by the brand Camelback. So although it says not yours, this can be yours for $20. Desert camo, military issued, DCU camo pack with the bladder in it. Once again, the bladder will probably have to get clean, but if you want something inexpensive, this is a good option for you. Something a little bit more on the higher end. I accidentally took our Fox hydration carriers, which we have in stock, but not a new item. Something we keep in stock. This is a Hydra pack. So this is actually ABU camo, not really camo, but ABU pattern. Air Force uses this. What's nice about this guy is you obviously got a beautiful quality backpack here. In addition, you've got the ABU cover here to make it ABU camo. And then in addition to that, you have a HydroCool, which is designed for desert temperatures. So you stick that in, it's going to keep the water from the bladder also cool. So just a very nifty issued item. Very ecstatic. We got our hands on this guy. I'm trying to see there's anything else in there. Nope. So in the front pocket, you got the cool system. You got the ABU cover. And then on the back, you obviously have your bladder. This is brand spanking new. Tag's still on it. So if anybody's interested in this, we do have one of these guys in stock. Not something we will probably see for a while again. This guy's $99.99. More new surplus. Our multicam quarter zip OCP combat shirt. This is a flame resistant shirt. This is in size large. We only have large available, and this is brand spanking new. So we carry the Condor tactical ones. I think they're like in the $80 one. The surplus one we have brand new, $59.99. So a really good price point on that as well. All right, moving on. So we got ourselves a vintage military surplus sunglasses. This is MIL-S-4750. Just an old school sunglasses. These aren't in the best shape, but if you're like a sunglass collector and you want a pair of sunglasses, these definitely need to be cleaned. This is only $9.99, so very inexpensive. But if you're a collector, once again, a nice addition to any collection you may want to add to. All right, moving on from that. So let's see. Okay, yeah, we'll go to this guy. This is an actual U.S. issued vintage first aid kit pouch, and it has the contents. So as far as the date on this guy, I am not entirely sure, but at least Vietnam era, possibly Korea, possibly World War II. So trying to see if any of these have dates on it here, so we can kind of estimate or guesstimate what it is. Obviously, this stuff is probably expired, but if you, once again, are a collector and want to utilize this or add this to your collection or replace some of the items and still have the kit, then this is a great item to have. All this made in New York. So let's see. Look at that. Pretty cool stuff, man, honestly. I'm not seeing any postage, guys. Sorry. Let's see if this guy is. Sodium chloride. Sodium bicarbonate mixture. Okay, yep. No expiration dates from what I can see on any of these. Probably because back in the day, they didn't believe in expiration dates. So, or they planned for everybody to kind of use this stuff, not collect it. So we've got, well, we do have this guy. Beautiful pouch, great condition. You got the universal military, first aid symbol on there. On it, case, first aid kit, pouch. Let's see if there's anything else. That's it, guys. But $14.99, very good price point on that guy. Got to put this guy back in here. All right, sorry about that. That dragged out longer than I'm sure you guys would have liked, but try to get it dated for you. Okay, another cool little item. This is a vintage World War I British Mills bomb. I have never seen this guy. I had a customer, Joe. He came in and he's a collector, and I asked him, I was like, do you have any idea what this is? He's like, no idea. He came back a few days. He's like, I know what it is. I was like, yeah, I found it too, man. Mills bomb. So very cool. Germans apparently sought these out and disarmed them. This is obviously disarmed, but a very vintage collector items. If you're into collecting like the grenades and the dummy grenades, this was not a dummy. Okay, it's obviously missing the top and it's sawed out, so it's not live, obviously, but it was a authentic grenade. Not usable now, but a very cool grenade. All right, speaking of grenades and stuff, we got some vintage ammo. So very cool. This is a 30 cal government model 1906 pointed full patch 150 grain ammo here. So anybody collecting ammo, we got this one. This one is still sealed in the wrapper. Never been opened, never been touched. We got some more of these that have been opened. We also got 20 cartridge ball caliber 30 M2 alternative ammo. I'll pull one of these guys out since it's open. So very, very, very nifty. All right, we got another 20 cal 30 gallery. I think 20 maybe, cal 30 gallery practice cartridges models of 1919. It's for the model 1903 and 1917 rifles. So this is vintage as well. So another item, you can see this has the wrapper on it, also sealed, never been open. And then lastly, we got our hands on 20 cartridge, dummy caliber 30 cal M1906 for rifles as well. This guy is also sealed. It's not in the wrapper. Box a little more beat up, but it's sealed, so we can't show you what that ammo looks like, okay? All right, moving on. This is cool. This is a military surplus telephone set, TA-1/PT. This is the case. Very nice case, heavy-duty case. And then getting this guy out and in is never fun, but I'm going to do it for y'all. So here we go. How cool is this? Look at that guy. Might still work. I don't know. But vintage. Vintage. If you're a collector, if you like the phones and stuff like this, this is pretty interesting and pretty cool to have or to add to anyone's collection. Thinking this is World War II era. We are going to invest in a tool to help actually mark stuff. Right now, we priced up very fairly. But very fairly and at a good deal for you guys. So if you're interested in this stuff, you're going to get it at a very, very, very good price point. We've got it all priced to move, not priced to make a bunch of money on it. So there we go. All right, moving on. We've got, this is a vintage British 1952 inert rifle grenade. Look at that. Only one of these guys available. This is a smaller. You can see the markings on there if you'd like. Once again, not real, inert, okay? And then we got another one. This is a practice M31 insert grenade. This one is actually less than this one. This one is very much more rare than this guy. Both very rare and hard to find, but this guy's very tough to find. And lastly, vintage 1953 M405 fuse rocket. Look at that guy. That's a big boy. So I might do some curls with this guy. Anyone who's into collecting these missiles and rockets and stuff, we got some good ones still in stock. Some are selling. So if it's something of interest to you, definitely try to stop in. Not anything we're going to list online. So if it's something you want to order, call us. We can work something out for shipping. Some of the payment processors are a little bit fuzzy when it comes to stuff like this. So it's not worth the headache for us, which is why we don't list it online. Although you can order it online from other places, we don't list it online for that very much reason. These next three items, these are training rifles. These are not real. Training rifles, okay? First, this is an antique training rifle. That's all we have it marked at. So if you need some rifles and guns for training, we got this big boy here. You can see the stuff behind me. I've got so much stuff I got to get through. Trying to get as much done before my baby girl comes and is born. So this is a Marksman Model 1710 training rifle. This one's very inexpensive. Looks like the real. This is by Plainsmen and Marksmen. So very nice training rifle there in good condition. And then lastly, another antique training rifle. So this one's kind of open on the top. You got the trigger at the bottom. Just old school. I'm not the most familiar with old school guns, but this is the Cadet training rifle. Savannah, Tennessee makes this guy. So very antique as well. So we got three of those bad boys in stock and ready to go. And then last two items back in stock. We got one multicam assault pack with the US stampage on here. One of these guys available, fully moly, fully modular compatible. Spot in the back for a bladder or to tuck your straps. So just very good condition multicam assault pack. That's also online, so it may not last very long. We just put it online today. And then we got a woodland camo fragmentation vest. Assuming this is probably an 80s vest with the shoulder protection. We've had mediums in the past. This is a size large, so warning, just so everybody knows. This is technically expired plates. We also have ceramic plates. Expired plates. So we do not guarantee them. If you want them to collect as a collection, you can go for it in that realm. As far as using it for your own protection, it's at your own discretion. These guys are technically expired. Plates are usually given a shelf life, especially if it's being used. A lot of times, stuff's not being used and stored in cool conditions, and people are fine with it. So we have it priced at a used collector's item, not at a ballistic protection price. So we have bulletproof vests. They're $300 out the door by Bullet Safe, $321 with tax. Very high quality, level 3A, guaranteed to stop rounds up to a 44. We are currently out of our ceramic, waiting on those to get back in stock because the vendor that we utilize, who is NIJ certified, not NIJ tested, actually certified with the NIJ, it's been on back order for 4 or 5 months now, unfortunately. We're hoping to get more level 3 steel plates in soon, but we are also out of those. Once again, same deal with the NIJ cert. With everything going on overseas, ballistic plates with that certification have become a little bit more difficult. And then I almost forgot, thanks for me rambling on, vintage MK1 training, bayonet knife too. So if you just want a training bayonet, we got this guy available. So that's all I got for you guys. I appreciate y'all watching. I hope everybody has a healthy and safe weekend and their new year continues to be great and safe. Give us a like, subscribe, comment below your favorite item you just saw. Comment any other surplus items you want me to keep my eyes peeled to try to locate. Happy to try to do so. So we appreciate the support. We are looking forward to a prosperous 2024. And we hope to see you guys either in store or have your name pop up on one of our online orders. So it goes a long way to supporting a small local business. So thank you guys. I hope everybody stays safe. God bless.